Today's video is presented to you by EA Game Changers. Special thanks to EA for inviting me down to the Orlando studios to participate in an early capture event so I could bring you guys exclusive Madden 20 Ultimate Team videos. Now if you want more exclusive Madden and MUT 20 content, be sure to click that subscribe button and also hit that bell icon so you'll never miss an upload. What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 20 video. In today's video, we're going to go over 5 tips on how you can make coins in Madden 20 Ultimate Team and also improve your overall. If you're beginning or you're just loading up the game for the first time, you're definitely going to want to attack a lot of the ultimate missions right off the bat to try to get your team better and start making coins so you can start buying items on the auction house that you want for your ultimate team. Now, before we get into the first tip, yesterday we dropped a video on 5 tips to start your ultimate team, so if you missed that one or didn't watch it yet, especially if you're new to the game mode, be sure to go check that one out because it's going to have a lot of information on how to navigate through the MUT menus. We have missions that are new this year and ultimate challenges. Different names, same concept, but there is a star system that works a whole lot different than our historical solos that we used to play. So it's a little bit different, and if you're new or just not familiar with MUT 20 and everything that's been added to it, definitely go check that one out. So the very first advice and tip that I give you guys is play your ultimate challenges. Right off the bat, there's a lot of them and a lot of good ones that are not only going to help you make some coins, in the process you're also going to earn some cards and items that will make your team better. So the concept of this video is we want to make coins and we want to improve our overall, and there's no better way to do that than to go ahead and play ultimate challenges. So I don't really have a specific order on which ones I would recommend first, but I think the best 2 are going to be the ultimate trainers. So it starts off, and you can see I have quite a few done already. It starts off with a very simple challenge. You have Juju on your team, he's in your roster, you just have to score a touchdown with him. Very straightforward. It then brings you into another one. Continue to use Juju's team to score a touchdown. On completion, you will earn Juju's player item. So there's kind of 2 Juju related ones. You get a 72 overall Juju Smith-Schuster on your squad as soon as you complete these, and that's step number 1 to making your team better, because you're going to start off with a team that's in the 60s, and every 72 overall item that you can get is a plus. So playing through all of these ultimate trainers, you earn a lot of 72 overalls. There's quite a few fantasy packs that you earn where you get other 72 overalls, all with this ultimate trainer theme on it. And not only are you making coins while you're knocking out these ultimate challenges, and you can't see the rewards for some of the ones that I completed yet, but we'll show you one that, I've mostly completed these. There's a few stars I have to earn, but if you look at your screen here, every star you get a coin reward. So the first 3 stars, you get about 500k, and then you get an additional 300k. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but it definitely will add up. And again, the name of the game is not only to make coins, but to improve your team. And by playing these ultimate challenges, you're definitely going to be making your team better because you're earning a bunch of 72 overalls. Once you finish all these, you're also going to get a fantasy pack that allows you to unlock an 85 overall ultimate trainer. And there's some pretty good names out there. Marshawn Lattimore, Honey Badger is one of them. So I want you to experience that. But I would say ultimate trainers is the first set of ultimate challenges you want to play. The second one would be the NFL Epics, and I found that this one so far isn't incredibly difficult. You can see it didn't take me too long to get to 60 stars, and with those 60 stars, I earned myself an 86 overall Baker Mayfield. So not a lot of time spent, and you earn a very crucial position here at quarterback, a solid 80 overall, 86 overall, solid card with an 86 overall. And if you continue to play, you're going to get help on the defensive line. Pass rush is huge in Madden 20, and definitely will be in Madden 20 Ultimate Team. So getting that Deacon Jones, as you continue to play these and earn more stars, you're going to get more opportunities to not only make coins, but to improve your team. 60 stars gives you a gold player pack. I'm sorry, 160 stars gives you a gold player pack, and then the elite player pack comes at 200 stars. So if you complete all of these ultimate challenges and knock out all the stars on them, and there's quite a few, you can see we still have about 20, 22k, 21k to earn by finishing ones we haven't even played. So the coin counts will start building up, but I would say this is really a good way to start, is NFL Epics is going to help you improve your team, and you're going to start to earn coins in the meantime. So tip number 2, we're going to talk about series progression, and honestly this really ties into tip number 1, is playing ultimate missions. If you look at series progression, it's going to show you your MUT level, and MUT level is it's a level up system. So if you play shooters, every time you get XP it goes towards a certain level, and as you level up, you unlock certain items. Well, it's no different in Madden Ultimate Team. This is something that was introduced last year, and we've already knocked out, the first 18 levels. I want to show you the rewards because, once again, this is going to help you not only make coins but improve your team just by simply playing the game. It's not rocket science. So if you go through the levels, and again, you can get to where I'm at by going to series progression and then choosing MUT levels, it's going to show you all the rewards that you earn as you level up. So look at this, just level 3, it's not a ton of coin, but you're going to get a 2k quick sell. Level 4, and trust me, the first 10 levels fly by. You're going to be unlocking these things like crazy. Level 4, you get yourself some level challenges. That's more ultimate challenges to play to earn more coins and more stars, which you'll need stars not only for things that I've shown you, but MUT Master, and we'll talk about that in a moment. You get theme selector tokens. Theme selector tokens help you unlock more ultimate challenges, and those theme selector challenges help you unlock some 86 overall cards that you can add to your team, once again improving your overall. But as we go through these, you see the coin amounts start to build up. So we get 3k here, we get some more solos, we get a gold player plaque, which is going to give you an item that you can put on your squad and make your team better. You start to earn training at level 9. You're going to need training to power up items. You get power up passes starting at level 10. Power up passes are going to be really clutch for you guys when you start to power up cards. And speaking of power ups, we did put out not only a power up pass tutorial video, but an ultimate guide to power ups. So go check both of those out. Those dropped yesterday. When you get to level 11, you're going to start unlocking exclusive store offers. Now, some of these do cost money, but if you don't want to spend money, let me rewind. If you do want to spend money, these are really good value, because you're getting some cards that are going to be slightly expensive to start the year out. You're getting them for like $1 or $2. A lot of things are less than $5, so don't be afraid to spend a little money on these, because the value there, the amount that you're spending is certainly worth what you're getting back. But they also have options that are a little bit lower overall, but they're cheaper in coins. So like, you get a Cam Newton that you can either buy with coins or training at a level, I'm sorry, not even just a Cam Newton, but 80 overall cards at level 11. 12, you get a gold player pack, which is going to give you a couple items to put on your team. You'll slowly start to get your team to a better overall. Level 14, you get a 10k quick sell. Level 15, you get another power up pass, another theme selector. In those theme selectors, you get playbook items. You can sell those playbook items if you're not using them, if you haven't decided on a main playbook yet. So I'm not going to go through all of these, but I do just want to kind of go through the end game rewards here, because once you start to get up into the 40s and eventually to level 50, you're going to get yourself a really nice power up pass here. You'll continue to get some theme selectors. You get a 25k quick sell. You get level master upgrade token. And also you're accruing stats towards your MUT Master. So I'm just going to transition this in to tip number 3, is simply just playing the game even more. If you go to MUT Dedication, there's a lot of rewards in here too. We have daily missions, we have daily engagement milestones. So these are things that you want to do while you're playing the game. You're going to just earn additional rewards here. Complete 5 daily missions, you get 1,000 coins. Complete 10, you get a power-up pass. 15, you get, 15k. If you go to 50 daily missions, you get another power-up pass. So it's additional ways to improve your team, additional ways to earn coins. Check out the MUT Dedication section here on your missions. But let's talk about MUT Master. So MUT Master undoubtedly is going to make your team better. And, you know, you're going to get one of the best cards in the game. So if you don't know who MUT Master is, it's Pat Tillman. And you can get this card to a 90 overall just by knocking out some of these things. Scoring a touchdown is going to earn you that initial card. And as you complete these items on this list, you're going to be able to upgrade that card, therefore making him better and making your team better. Coin rewards don't really happen on this list. This is more about improving your team. But as you can see, there's a bunch of different statistical categories. And one of the other things is earning stars. We talked about playing those ultimate challenges and getting stars and all the things that we've been able to unlock to play more ultimate challenges to unlock more stars. These all go towards MUT Master. We got 156 out of 240 done. When we start knocking these out, we're going to be able to upgrade Patrick Tillman, and then, you know, that's going to make your team better. Now, again, doing these things isn't going to give you coin, but what will is the MUT Master stat list. So once you get that Tillman on your squad, and I highly encourage you to put Tillman on the team right away, is you're going to start earning stats with him. So 1,000 interception yards, 25K. Look at the coin values. I added all these up. It's about 250K just for playing the game and knocking out these certain items with Pat Tillman on your roster. So tip number 3 is we end it here. Play the game with your MUT Master. It's going to earn you coins. It's going to level him up. He's going to get a lot better. And then just to throw in there, there's also a level master. Every 5 levels after level 13, you get an upgrade to Torrey Holt. You can get him all the way to a 90 overall. He's going to be your #1 receiver. I think he has like 90 speed. So every time you level up 5 levels, you get to upgrade him. And it's a great way to get a really good card on your team without having to spend any coin. So moving on to tip number 4, in order to make your team better, you're either going to have to buy cards off the auction house or you're going to have to buy cards from the store. But there's a lot of good ways to buy items from the store without spending actual money. Now, of course, you have that option, and early on in the year, if you're going to open up packs, I highly recommend doing it now because the value is definitely going to be there. With the store options, there's a lot of different ones here. We have gridiron packs, we have elite player packs. You can open these with coins, and you can open them up with MUT points, which you just simply add points down at the bottom of your screen. And you have packs to open. There's a lot of different packs that might be very valuable in the beginning of the year, like the Get a Player pack, year after year, and I'll probably have more videos coming out once the game gets more populated. It's very lucrative to literally just open up this Get a Player pack, which is 500 coins, and then sell the item that you get back from it. Usually doubles in price. They usually sell for like 900 to 1,000 coins right away. So very good way to make coins. But if you look at those special offers we talked about, here's some of them. Here they are. So here's the 80 overall one. We have 500 coins or 180 training. We have one that cost $1 with the MUT points. But if you look at the other store options, these are great ways. Once you're playing the game, once you jump online, once you play solo battles, like I said, once you just play the game, you're going to start earning trophies. And what do trophies do? Well, you have options here to go ahead and purchase certain items. And these items can go on your team and make your team a whole lot better. So we have a Series 1 Competitive Master. You can buy the NAT version. You can buy the sellable version. 91 overall Von Miller. That's going to improve your team by a lot. We got Coach Madden. Coach Madden is going to boost your team, boost the stats on your team, you know, and that's only going to make your team much better. And just simply by playing the game, playing online, earning these trophies, you have more items here that you don't have to spend any money on. This is just rewarding back to you. Hail Mary packs, Red Zone packs. These are the same packs that people earn in weekend leagues. So definitely grind out those solo battles. You get some trophies just by playing the game without being competitive early on. So you say you have 10, it's not a lot to work with, but definitely check it out. There's these packs, which we kind of saw in the special offers, and then there's also team items. These things are just going to give you more cosmetic feel. But once you find playbooks that you like, you're going to start running a better offense and defense, start winning more games, earning more coins, earning more ways to upgrade your team. So tip number 4, check out the store. There's a lot of good options as far as money, coin value, and different currencies like training and trophies. And for the last tip, the auction house is a great way to not only make coins for your ultimate team, but of course improve them as well, because this is where you're going to buy all the cards that you want to add to your squad that you maybe weren't lucky enough to pull in a pack or obtain through the trade block. So with the auction house, a couple tips I'm going to give you. Throughout the year, prices are going to go up and down, and it's up to you to make coins in this game by paying attention to the market. There's lots of different filters that you can use. Prices will go down a lot of times during big holiday weekends or big promos, and sometimes you want to do investing. You want to buy some cards when they're low, sell when they're high. Great way to make coins. Also, just wait for those more active times, those weekends, those times when a lot of people are opening up packs and then selling cards to maybe buy the cards that you desire for your ultimate team, because they're typically going to drop in price when that happens. So on the auction house, one other tip that I'll give you before we end here is that we are in the EA access period right now, and a lot of cards are cheap, usually during the first week or so of MUT, really the first weekend. Once that ends and then the official release comes out, which is August 2nd, you're going to see a lot of the cards, specifically elite cards, go up in price. So if you go to all players, you go to your quality and sort by elite. There's not many up now, and some of them might look a little bit overpriced, but this field will get populated eventually. And I think, in my opinion, it's happened over the last 3 or 4 years in Madden Ultimate Team. You're going to see these cards be extremely cheap, and then they're going to start to rise in value as people demand them as the days go on. This is typically something that happens early in release every year. So you can definitely try to work the auction house by flipping cards. Unfortunately, there's not a ton of examples to work with right now because the auction is kind of dead, being that the game just came out on EA Access. But if you go through and sort by newest, sometimes you want to sort by your buy it now price, go through different filters. Go through gold filters. Gold cards are going to be fairly expensive this year to start the year out. Go through gold, go through your silvers. Remember that tip that I gave you about the get a player silver pack. You can see these are already hovering a little bit over, and somebody just purchased one hovering a little bit over or under 1,000 coins. So work that auction house, make investments, and wait for the right time to buy a card. Don't overpay for it. Check the values, the average values that a card you might be looking for sell on muthead.com. And that's all I got for these tips. If you got any other questions about Madden 20 Ultimate Team on how to improve your team or make coins early on in the year, feel free to leave it down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.